Almost set for puck drop at PPG Paints Arena. Your starting lineups brought to you by Bet99.net. It'll be Backlund with Sharon Govich and Coronato up front in the absence of Blake Coleman. In the absence of Brian Rust on the other side. Carlson all the way around. Kenny Malkin back in the Penguins lineup. He missed 15 and did score in his return in the last game. Here come the Flames 2-on-1. Farabee holds, shoots, stopped by Shelovs, and he's got it. Wolf has started 14 of 16 before entering today's game. Long shot by Lizotte is handled by Cooley. There's the first test for the Calgary netminder. Against this really difficult to play against fourth line for Pittsburgh. Off the bench came Brazeau. Puck stays with him and he'll be wrapped around. Trying to change was Connor Dewar. Hayes back in the Pittsburgh lineup today. Former Flame Mantha couldn't receive the pass. Partial break for Zary. He's alone, he scores! Connor Zary on a breakaway gives Calgary a 1-0 lead.
And just a real heady play there from Connor Zary. He's going to pick the pocket of Ryan Shea. Right at the top of the screen here, Shea thinks there's nobody there. And look at Zary. Intercepts that. And again, shoot first mentality. He just goes right through the 5-hole of Shelovs. And just, Zary's been hot as of late. Scored last game against Boston. And just a quick shot right through the wickets. You got illness, and this is the time of year where you're seeing a lot of illness going through teams, and good to see Cooley back in the net because he played well.
Calgary wins and draw. Uyghur a test for Shelovs and a blocker stop. He'll turn that into the corner. Should note his name, the rookie's second game on this 3-game road trip. Made his debut in Montreal. Carlson shuffles it over. And Cooley will stop that on the blocker side. Kadri. Up when the point goes off the stick of Shelovs.
Lines 1 through 4, you just need to be tough to play against. And Berkman, like I said, doing a great job of that.
Uyghur moves it over. Kuznetsov, a hard shot, snared by the glove of Shelovs. Off the stick, Rasmus Andersson shoots, tipped in front. Great save by Shelovs off the redirect, and another good chance from Zary. Penguins are in Boston tomorrow. And you're right, between the standings and some of the results on the scoreboard, who knows what's going to happen. As Backlund tests Shelovs from the Penguins, able to move it along. Flames have had the pressure to start. Farabee drops back. Kadri a shot. Glove down in front by Shelovs. Kadri out. Farabee in to take the face-off. He'll win it. Kadri back to the point. Kuznetsov on the Huberdeau. Now Uyghur takes over. Cuts to the backhand. Swivels one to Kuznetsov. Quick shot and a stop. Backhand. Curls around behind Cooley. Back to the point. Honestman shot was blocked, and that'll be covered by Cooley with a mass of bodies in front. Just got that around Sharon Govich as the Flames nearly had an empty net. Raquel the other way, off the mask of Cooley, and it sends it right to the ice. Net of Cooley, near boards, Huberdeau to the line, not out. And Cooley will cover up this one. Just a dozen seconds remaining in the first. On the outside, it's Coronato. Waterspoon stepped up against him. Back to the point. Uyghur across. Time for one shot. Kuznetsov lets it go. And a stop. Pair defensemen in their respective penalty box. Underway in the second as it rolls right into the hands of Kulak in that Penguin zone. Coronato, he was in the middle of a couple of different... Up ice, Chitakov, hard hit, right. Back to the line, St. Ivany. One-timer, in and out of the glove of Cooley, and Paul able to keep that away. Blake Lizotte crossing in for Pittsburgh. A Chari long shot, stick save and a butterfly for Cooley. Showed you what he's on pace for there. Yeah. And not only is it consistency and longevity, but pretty much plays every game all season. Down deep into the slot. Coronato stick pressured from behind by Raquel just as he let it go. Flames save it. Farabee on the switch with Uyghur. Now to Kadri. Holds again, looks across. Huberdeau slaps it towards Farabee. Stopped by Shelovs, or Farabee might have had the tap in. Shea had it stolen, clapped and knocked down at center. Malkin got him, and then Malkin and Weegar come together. In the meantime, Chinikov to Malkin, back to Chinikov, scores!
On that power play, they got some opportunities, but because of the turnover, Klapka turns this puck over in the neutral zone, and then watch this 2-on-1 with Malkin and Chinikov. Beautiful passing. Malkin just waits right on the tape, and Chinikov makes no mistake as he puts that by Devin Cooley.
You can see Zary go down at the bottom of your screen. Right there, Jason.
Yeah, right at the end of that play. Yeah, that's
picks up short-handed, scores, and Lazard fanned on that as it didn't reach the Calgary net. Kindle, the former Hitman, drew the assist, and crowd of players on the near side boards worked around again by Kindle to the far side. Crosby up top, Carlson swings over, stopped by Cooley as he had the one time. He'll race the puck up. Anderson coming in, shoots, pass, stop, rebound. Trying to follow up was Kirkland. Penalty over, back to 5-on-5. Penguins the other way. Crosby in tight, wraps it around. Swings to the point, Letang shoots, stopped by Cooley. Flames on the outside, Pittsburgh territory, 6.5 to go. Period number 2. Zary the first goal, Mantha snapping it, blocker stopped by Cooley. Rebound came right back to him, and he'll cover up on the glove side. Rasmus Andersson on to Backlund, tests the blocker of Shelovs. Backlund picks it up, right around Sharangovich and Kindle to Chinikov, the other goal scorer in this game. Bouncing puck right to Cooley, and he'll get the glove off. Takes the shot. Fairby there pressuring, goes to Carlson, reset to Malkin. And a Crosby into Raquel, and that shot stopped. 3 from Blake Coleman, who's not in the lineup today due to injury. Flames, they're 3 for 3 on the penalty kill this afternoon in Pittsburgh. Take another one away from the Penguins, who battle down low. Oh, the round stopped by Cooley.
Posed in there. It's amazing considering, as we talked about earlier, he hasn't played since December 20th. That's a long layoff for a goaltender, but looks like he hasn't missed a step.
Well, Flames are trying to continue what's worked in this hockey game, but the Penguins, they're pushing to start this third period. Their streak sets at 6 straight wins. 4-0 since the calendar turned are the Pittsburgh Penguins. Flames looking for their first win, perhaps, in the new year. Trying to generate that, break out of a 1-1 tie. Up the ice comes Anderson, drops it off, Coronato shoots, scores! What a shot by Matt Coronato, and that'll snap him out of a streak of 9 games without.
That eventually causes a turnover, then Anderson joins the rush, and watch what he does here. He distributes it off to Coronato, but then he continues to go towards the net, and by doing that, that opens up that little extra time and space for Coronato.
Anderson and Backlund draw the assist. Fairby, a block on that pass, but it goes right back to the Penguins, who test the left pad of Devin Cooley, who keeps that up. November, where it seemed like he would get that shot away, and it just was not dropping for him. Here's a steal from Huberdeau to the backhand, forehand curls, and a sprawling stop by Shelovs. Michael Backlund's going to move this one up through the middle. Backlund across to Anderson in. Some room, Anderson holds, Backlund knocked down. Away from the play, Coronato goes to ball. His shot blocker stopped by Shelovs. On a point-blank look for Ball. Penguins getting frustrated. Weegar out in front, countering rob by Shelovs, who is hurt. Shelovs is down in the Pittsburgh crease after making that stop.
All over the place as Calgary, all over Pittsburgh, still up by 1.
Malkin trying to play it towards Raquel. Now Malkin behind the Flames net. Mantha's right on the doorstep. His shot stopped by Cooley. He got enough. 10 seconds left. Penguins trying to throw it, and it's stolen by Coronato. Not clear. Carlson to the front. Bouncing puck, batted down, and the Flames will snap 2 streaks. Their own losing streak is done, and Pittsburgh's win streak is halted at 6. A big road win.